When I think of the word regeneration, I think of the regeneration movement and how we can use the new tools from frontier technology in order to create incentive structures and systems that actively work with the, biodiversity of the world and get inspired by nature in order to construct societal systems that can lead us into a much brighter future.
Create new communities more resilient in a great ecosystem, building like a solar panel vision. It's like using the technology for the people, not the people for living for the technology, and in alignment with nature.
It's incredible to see the people and the projects and the communities that are really doing that work. And I think here at Regen Haus is just one example of that global movement for a positive future.
Creating something like Edge City, I think, is an act of regeneration. We create communities where people can have full spectrum living, where they live default healthy, they're building interesting things, they're in nature in beautiful places like this.
Regeneration for me is love. I mean, love is the most regenerative energy, the most regenerative way to make a better world for all of us.
I feel like regeneration in more of a spiritual way, maybe. I feel like when people get together, it's there's something that happens because people feel like they're regenerating when they're together.
Regeneration means that you're using something in a manner that doesn't hurt the planet or people, and in fact allows you to replenish what you took.
Regeneration means trying to separate all the trash methodically, bringing it to the local trash people who I know.
Living systems naturally regenerate. We don't need to invent a way for them to regenerate. We need to observe better how they do that naturally and then nurture them and create conditions that are optimal for their natural regeneration.
We could envision a very positive future where we're living in harmony with powerful technologies and we're using that to live in balance with nature and support the flourishing of human, but also all life on this planet. So that's really what I want to see, this solar punk future.
The better we are able to help our ecosystem regenerate, the better the ecosystem will take care of our individual health.
The message we want to give to the world is that in order to really regenerate, we need to start building the solar punk future cities, let's call it however we want, but these places where we integrate high technology with alignment with the land and start living and creating permanent hubs as we see in the pop-up cities, with families already vibrating in the high frequency, like really solving problems and being lighthouses of transformation in their own bioregions and in their communities. So they don't isolate, they change. There are cells in different parts of the planet starting to change and create the new world. That's, I think, is the most important that we have to do, and use all the digital tooling that Web3, AI, and these new niches of technology are bringing. Like with that, digital tooling with conscious citizens, planetary citizens, all getting together, coordinating in a cosmo-local way, we can start creating these cells of future in the planet. And in time, then we can basically create a new civilization.